Hello, my friends. Welcome to Boywitheng. I am very happy you are here today. In this lesson, we will learn English with a simple idea. Small habits can change your English and your life. You will listen, you will repeat, you will shadow my words. Shadow means you speak together with me, like an echo. Speak clearly, speak slowly, use your real voice. You are not just a student, you are an English speaker now. So sit back, relax. Take a deep breath. If you can, keep a notebook and a pen near you. You can write new words or sentences. Are you ready? Let's begin. Chapter 1. A very small start. Today's story is about a boy. His name is Ravi. Ravi is like many of us. He wants to speak English well, but he feels shy. At school, teachers often ask questions in English. Ravi knows some answers, but when the teacher looks at him, his heart beats fast. His hands feel cold. His voice disappears. Inside, Ravi says, "I am not good at English. People will laugh at my mistakes." So he stays quiet. Day after day, he stays quiet. One evening, Ravi sits at his small wooden desk. He opens his English book. He looks at the many pages. So many words, so many rules. He feels tired before he even starts. Maybe you know this feeling too. Ravi thinks, to speak good English, I must study for many hours. I must memorize hundreds of words every day. It is too hard. He closes the book. He picks up his phone. He starts scrolling. Then something small happens. A notification appears. It is a short video about English. The title is Just One English Sentence Today. Ravi clicks. In the video, a friendly voice says, "You don't need 2 hours. You don't need a big plan. Just say one English sentence today. Only one." Ravi listens again. Just one sentence, he thinks? That sounds easy. He opens his notebook and writes, "Today, I will say one English sentence aloud." He looks around his room. No one is watching. He smiles. Then he says slowly, "My name is Ravi, and I am learning English every day." The sentence is simple, but for Ravi, it feels big. He has finally spoken. He repeats it 3 times, this time a little louder, this time with more confidence. My name is Ravi, and I am learning English every day. He feels a small light inside, a small success, a tiny win. That night, before sleeping, Ravi thinks, maybe I can do this again tomorrow. Shadowing practice. Repeat with me. Now it is your turn. If you can, speak out loud. I will say a sentence, then you repeat. Ready? I am learning English every day. Repeat now. I don't need to be perfect today. Repeat now. Small habits can change my English. Repeat now. Very good. If you spoke, you are already building a new habit, a speaking habit. Chapter 2. The 5-minute rule. The next day, Ravi goes to school. On the bus, he remembers his sentence. He whispers quietly, "My name is Ravi, and I am learning English every day." He feels a little stronger. After school, he returns home. He wants to play games on his phone, But then he sees his notebook on the desk. The notebook is open. The sentence from yesterday is still there. Ravi remembers a new idea from the video, the 5-minute rule. The rule is simple. Every day, study English for only 5 minutes. Not 50 minutes, not 2 hours, just 5. 5 minutes is shorter than one online game, shorter than many videos, shorter than a bus ride. Ravi looks at the clock. He says to himself, "Okay, only 5 minutes. After that, I can play." He sets a timer on his phone for 5 minutes. He opens his English book to a very small section. Today's goal is tiny. Learn just one new sentence pattern. I like because. He reads an example. I like English because it helps me talk to the world. Robbie smiles. He writes his own sentences. I like cartoons because they are funny. I like football because it is exciting. I like English because I want a better future. He says each sentence aloud, slowly, clearly, with feeling. The timer rings. 5 minutes are finished. Robbie closes the book. He feels surprised. That was not hard, he thinks. In fact, it was nice. He still has time for games, but something has changed. For the first time, he has finished a study plan. It was small, but it was real. That night, Ravi writes in his notebook, Day 1, 5 minutes. I did it. Shadowing practice, 5-minute sentences. Let's practice the pattern I like because together. Repeat after me. I like learning English because I want to speak with confidence.
Day 3, tick. 3 small green marks, but they feel powerful. One evening, his younger brother comes into the room. He sees Ravi reading an English story. You study English every day now, his brother asks. Ravi thinks for a moment. Before, he would say, No, I'm not good at English. But today, he says something new. Yes, I am the kind of person who learns English every day. This sentence is very important. Ravi is not only doing English, he is becoming an English learner. His identity is changing. When you say, I am lazy, your brain believes it. But when you say, I am a person who practices English every day, your brain also believes that. Your words are seeds.
They grow into your identity. So together, let's change our identity. Shadowing practice. Identity sentences. Repeat after me. I am the kind of person who learns English every day. Repeat now. I am building strong English habits step by step. Repeat now. I am not perfect, but I am improving. Repeat now. Good. Say these lines again later today. You can even write them on paper and put them near your desk or on your wall. Part 2. Chapters 4, 5, and practice. Chapter 4. Make English obvious. A few more days pass. Ravi's green ticks are growing on the calendar. But one evening, something different happens. He comes home very tired. There was a test at school. There was football practice. His bag feels heavy. His mind feels heavy too. He drops his bag on the floor. He lies on the bed. He takes his phone. He starts watching random videos. 30 minutes pass.
Suddenly, he sees the time. Oh no, he says. I forgot my English today. He looks at his desk. The desk is messy. Papers everywhere. The English book is inside the bag. The notebook is under some clothes. Ravi understands something important. When his English things are hidden, he forgets his habit. The next morning, he decides to change his room. He remembers a simple rule. Make good habits obvious. Obvious means easy to see. So he cleans his desk. He puts the English book on the top. He opens it to the next page. He puts the notebook beside it. He puts a pen on the notebook. On the wall, just above the desk, he sticks a small paper. On the paper he writes, "Only 5 minutes, only one sentence. Do it now." Now, when he enters his room, the first thing he sees is his study corner. The message is clear. His brain says, "It is time for English." That evening, even though he is tired, Ravi sits down for 5 minutes. He does not need to search for his book. He does not need to clean the desk first. Everything is ready. He finishes his 5 minutes. He draws another green tick on the calendar. He smiles. The small change in his room made a big change in his habit. Shadow in practice. Make it obvious. Repeat after me. When I see my English book, I remember my habit. I make my good habits easy to see. My desk shows me that I am an English learner. Say each sentence aloud now. You can pause the audio if you need more time. Chapter 5. Make English attractive. Even with good habits, some days feel boring. Reading a textbook can feel slow. Ravi wants to enjoy English, not just push himself. One Saturday, he visits his cousin Arjun. Arjun loves anime and English songs. He also speaks good English. Ravi asks, "How did you learn so fast?" Arjun laughs and says, "I did not start with grammar books. I started with things I love." He shows Ravi his phone. There are many English songs with lyrics. There are anime clips with English subtitles. Arjun explains a new rule. Make your English practice attractive. Attractive means interesting and fun. He says if you enjoy the habit,
your brain wants to do it again. That night, Ravi tries something new. He chooses one short English song he likes. First, he just listens. Then he listens again and reads the words on the screen. Then he pauses after each line and repeats it aloud. He is not perfect. Some words are difficult, but he is smiling. Time passes quickly. At the end, he feels happy. He writes in his notebook, "Today I practiced English with a song. It was fun. I want to do it again." Now English is not only a school subject, it is part of his hobbies. His habit is becoming more attractive. Shadowing practice. Make it attractive. Repeat after me. I choose English materials that I enjoy. When English is fun, I want to practice more. I can learn with songs, stories, and games. Very good. Remember, joy is powerful. Fun gives you energy. Chapter 6. Make English easy. One more problem appears. Sometimes Ravi chooses tasks that are too big. One day he says, "Today I will study for 1 hour." He sits down with a long grammar chapter. After 10 minutes, he feels lost. Too many rules, too many exceptions. He closes the book. He feels like a failure. "I cannot do this," he thinks. The next day, he remembers another rule from a podcast. Make your habit easy. Start very, very small. The speaker calls it the 2-minute rule. The idea is simple. When you start a new habit, make the first step so small it takes less than 2 minutes. So Ravi changes his plan. Instead of study for 1 hour, his new rule is, every day I will read just one short paragraph in English. Sometimes he reads more, but the minimum is small. He also makes speaking easy. He tells himself, every day I will say one English sentence aloud, just one, 2 minutes or less. Because the step is tiny, he cannot say no. He thinks, of course I can do that. It is too easy to fail. After 2 weeks, Ravi looks at his calendar. Almost every day has a green tick. He misses one day, but he returns the next. The small steps are working. His reading is smoother. His mouth moves more easily. His fear is slowly shrinking. Ravi learns an important truth. Big change starts with small actions, repeated again and again. Shadowing practice. Make it easy. Repeat after me slowly. I make my English habit very small and easy. I can always read one paragraph or say one sentence. Small steps, repeated daily, give me big results. Say them with feeling. These words are for your brain and your heart. If you want, the next part can continue with more chapters. Dealing with bad days, building confidence to speak with other people, a final long story dialogue for shadowing.
Comment below. Like if this helped your English, subscribe to Boywitheng for more boy-to-boy stories. See you next time. Keep dreaming big.